So for those of you who thought we were just being silly when we talked about the UK banning knives, here's the story of a man who was arrested because he walked down the street holding, get this, a potato peeler. 39-year-old Scott Walker was charged under Criminal Law Act 1995 for being, quote, in possession of an object which had a blade or was sharply pointed, namely a potato peeler. He faces up to 4 years in prison. Apparently, the only way his solicitor could defend him from this heinous act was to say that he, quote, suffers from significant learning disabilities which have been lifelong. I think that could more accurately be said about these government goons. In the UK, you have to have good reason to carry something with a blade, and it's 100% up to the court to decide if your reason is good enough. You know how all those gun grabbers in the US are asking why you need such and such a weapon? This is what comes from that. All of your decisions have to be run by mommy government. Of course, we have the Second Amendment protecting us. The UK doesn't have a written constitution that specifies the inalienable right of the people to keep and bear utensils. As we covered before, they're cracking down on knife possession after violent crimes committed with knives began escalating after they banned guns. Gee, if only someone had predicted that would happen. This article in the Daily Caller points to pictures tweeted by various UK police departments about the horrible weapons they got off the streets. One shows a couple of screwdrivers, a pair of scissors, a file, a pair of pliers with wire snips, and a pair of needlenose pliers. The Regent's Park Police said, without a trace of irony, that these were, quote, safely disposed and taken off the streets. A tweet from Hackney Police said they found a hidden knife, which was really a box cutter. The blade was open and dirty, so it really looks more like the guy dropped it and lost it. But he didn't have a permit to carry a concealed box cutter. And the Metropolitan Police tweeted that they'd found a meat cleaver with the hashtag #StopKnifeCrime. That's a high-capacity assault knife! And in an ongoing operation, they've arrested almost 2,300 people and removed almost 1,500 so-called weapons. But they can do so much more. Can you imagine how safe London streets would be if they banned tool belts?